Hi, Thomas Brinsko here, publisher of BIC Magazine and BICMagazine.com, bringing you our weekly vlog with the top news of the week. Probably the most traffic on our website this week, and it's kind of sad when it happens, but whenever there is an explosion or a fire at a facility, it gets a lot of clicks. One person was injured last week on Friday night at Valero, Monroe, Louisiana refinery. The fire was under control in a couple of hours. Sadly, one person did have to be evacuated to the hospital. No word yet on what caused the fire or if there's going to be any long-term impact to the production of that facility. But our thoughts and prayers go out to that individual, and I know safety is most paramount to the industry as a whole. Speaking of that, another item that was getting a lot of traffic on our website, we did an interview with Lori LeBlanc, who is the Offshore Committee Director for LaMoga. That's the Louisiana Mid-Continent Oil and Gas Association. The theme of her article was looking back 10 years after the BP explosion and how the real culture of offshore safety has improved for the better. Immediately after that, I know the API initiated a task force, and the government created the Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement. They adopted some new regulations, and just the whole attitude of the offshore community has changed for the better, and it's been a much safer environment there now. So kudos to that part of our industry. Also in the news, Marathon Petroleum idled its refinery in Gallup, New Mexico. It's a smaller refinery, about 26,000 barrels a day. It's notable that it's the first one in the United States that has been idled because of the demand disintegration caused by COVID. It's the second refinery in North America to actually be shut down. The first one was in Canada last week. They're 130,000 barrel a day come by chance refinery. I'm not familiar with that one, but perhaps some of you are. We've seen a big uptick in traffic on our website recently, and I know that a lot of you are working from home right now. While you can't be in front of the customers, in front of your coworkers, in front of your boss, one thing that BIC is doing is we're sending our employees to different webinars. I've got our production team, the sales team, our recruiters are all getting continuing education right now, and we're offering up a couple of webinar Wednesdays at BIC, both this coming Wednesday, April 22nd, and the following Wednesday, April 29th. This coming Wednesday, we have a safety webinar that's going to be talking about the top 5 trends to look for in our industry over the next year or so. Trevor Bronson, who is with Intellex, is going to be our guest speaker there, and he's going to talk about what these trends are going to mean to you and your safety programs and your company. We're pretty excited about putting that out. The following week, on Wednesday the 29th, we have a webinar that's going to tie in equipment reliability with digital reliability. And the idea is that when it comes to the reliability of the equipment in your plant and the maintenance thereof, that all of you in operations and maintenance really need a clear picture of what each machine's health is in real time in order to be proactive instead of reactive. Well, this company, Dynamics Scientific Production Center, has spent literally the last 30 years coming up with a new system for real-time machinery diagnostics. And of course, as you might imagine, it's all related to the reliability of the data that you're seeing real time. So look for an opportunity to improve yourself and improve your standing with your company, improve your company's standing in its industry by getting some self-help in a webinar, maybe one of the next 2 Wednesdays. Please, if you're not already following us on LinkedIn and Twitter, do so, and we appreciate your fellowship and your reading BIC Magazine. God bless.